Here's my Harry Potter hot take. I don't give a flying frick about Harry Potter. I will say I loved the books as a kid, but I think that the Harry Potter wand situation is so freaking like
Wand?
Yeah, okay,
Which
so
situation?
wizards don't use freaking wands, guys. Come on. Wands are like, freaking Livadia Leviosus, whatever the frick it is. Like, I don't know, like your little wands, but like it looks so freaking. I just, it's difficult to put into words. I want to say it in a certain way that will directly convey it, but I don't think it's appropriate to say in the podcast. So I'll just say it looks very wimpy. I don't like the look of wands.
my God.
Wizards use staves, man. Wizards, like, you see Gandalf with his fucking staff, man. He's like, you shall not pass. And he's just like doing his thing. You're like, oh, frick, man. Wizards are so cool. And then you see Harry Potter and he's like, Wingardium Leviosa. And it's like he's got his wand. And I just,
Dude,
just takes it out of it for me. Like,
I've never heard that take ever in my entire life. Dude.
No, probably not.
It's so funny to me. I have
like
no problem
original.
with the wands at all.
Yeah, the wands completely kill everything
man.
for me. It's just super lame, super
Yeah,
fucking lame.
I have
just can't.
I have zero problems with the wands, and I would have never thought of that. It would have never entered my brain, dude. Yeah, I have zero problems with the wands. I think they're fine.
I think most people don't have any problems with the wands. It's a very much a me thing, I think.
Why? What is it? Just because they're small?
Yeah,
like, what do you think
so.
a witch? What do you think a witch should use?
Imagine a freaking great wizard, a powerful wizard. You imagine he's got his big brim hat, he's got his freaking magical catalyst staff, and he's just like, I can call down meteors from the sky to destroy you. And he points his staff to the sky, and here's a giant meteor. It's such like a symbol of amazing power. And then you have like this grown man in Harry Potter, and he pulls out his little stick twig that he found on the ground. And he's just like, oh, now I shall cast my little magics. It will shoot little sparklers out of my wand. Oh, we got it, Leviosa. It's just like, I don't give a frick. It's just so lame.
What if it's just like a wand, just it's like a smaller stick, and they just like hold it with both hands because it's just
it's giant freaking lame,
fireball
dude.
just
they're
like coming
they're
out.
Like sitting there with their little stick, and they're like, oh, the power that's coming out of my little twig is so intense.
What if they don't have a staff? Can a wizard in your eyes not have a staff? Like what about Merlin?
You can, if you get your hands in there and you're like doing like freaking that whatever.
No, but like totally. Merlin is all about like, you know, brewing potions and like doing stuff and like he'll like cool. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, no problem. We just don't. Why do we have to involve the little twigs? It's lame.
Why do you not have to, like? It's just such a like non-thing to me. I don't understand. It's just like
it's just dumb.
They're both the same. Like Gandalf's staff.
You're saying that a freaking tree trunk is the same as a branch? Are you freaking with me right now?
Well, if an old man was walking around with a tree trunk, I'd be like, oh snap! Like, all right,
dude. Gandalf's walking around with a big thing like this. He's like, you shall not pass. And freaking, you got Harry Potter here with a little splitter.
Okay,
and he's just like, oh, look at whatever, man. Frick it.
No all way. Right, man. I've never I never heard that freaking take, and I don't think I'll ever understand it. But to each their own, I guess.
That being said,
oh man,
I saw the gameplay preview for Hogwarts, and I thought it was a very impressive video game, and I'll probably play it.
Even wands and all, huh?
Wands and all. Yeah, the wands are super lame, but I thought it was very impressive. Actually, I was really impressed with the stuff we were doing, and I think all jokes aside, although my argument of the wands is not a joke, I think that the world of Harry Potter is generally pretty interesting, and the castle itself, in fact, has like so much personality, and they J.K. Rowling did such a great job of fleshing out the castle and giving it personality and stuff. So it's cool to see video games really bring that aspect of the castle to life, all the like cool and interesting things that happen at Hogwarts. So I was really impressed to see the stuff they were doing there in the game. So from a game perspective, I think it looks pretty decent. You know, obviously the wands is kind of a unfortunate factor, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take the L sometimes.
If you'll call it an L, you can call it an L, I guess.